Hello everybody, my name is GQ Blitz, and today we're gonna look at, this is gonna be the first of many videos of 2024. I will mostly be doing a lot of Disney and movie content and animation, but Smash Brothers is my favorite game, so I will like look at tournaments, make some Smash videos. We'll see how we go from here. So the first video that I'll open the year off of 2024 is Luminosity Makes Big Moves 2023. It held in the beautiful city of New York. So what we're gonna have here, we're gonna look at the first pool here, and it shows that Sonic, he's definitely going to clear his pool. Well, I think Sonic's with Loke is probably going to be number 1 in 2024, followed by Mia. So, but let's take a look at his bracket from his top 128 side. Alright, Sonic C. So I know C, he's a pretty good Palutena player from New York, so I think I think Sonic's is well aware that he's got enough. He's gonna clear C easily. So. And then we look at Epic Gamer Dark Wizzy. Dark Wizzy's my boy. Don't get it wrong. I think he has the potential to win. He said he's very motivated in 2024. I'm gonna say Wizzy gets the upset versus Game. Anathema Loaf. This is Rob Wario. Low key, Loaf can make an upset here. I know Wario does good against Rob, but to beat someone like Anathema, I think it's hard. I'm going to take the safe bet, because Loaf has beaten Umeki and Mutace recently, and Kurama. Loaf is on an upward drive. You know what? Screw it. Loaf's going to make the upset against Anathema. Quid Vendetta, this is PT versus Kenner Ryu. We know LMBM is Quid's event. I'm going to say Quid takes this. Meister Johnny. I think this is like Game & Watch versus Roy or Sephiroth. And I think those are not bad matchups against Game & Watch, but I think Meister has a surefire way to make it in here. Lane versus Monty. This is Peach Game & Watch. Monty's going to make the upset. That's a really hard matchup for Peach. I'll just say Monty takes it, and we're going to get a Game & Watch Ditto. Now, Mutace T3 Dom. This is Peach Belmont. Belmont does pretty decent against Peach, but for a player against Mutace caliber, I think Mutace will definitely take this. And SkyJ Nico. Nico actually has beaten SkyJ once in the past at Aztec City 2022. So there is some evidence of that. But SkyJ is very good at the Cloud matchup now. He's beaten Spargo twice. I think SkyJ's going to take the run back over Nico. Go ahead, see it. Now you have Sonic's Wizzy. Look, I love Wizzy and all. Wizzy and Sonic's are actually practice or training partners in Smash 4, but I think Sonic's is gonna edge it out because they know each other. So Sonic's. Then we have Loaf versus Quid. This is Wario PT. I actually don't know how the matchup plays out, but if I had to guess, I'd say Wario. It's like even-ish, but I think Quid's gonna take it. Meister Monty. So this is a Game & Watch Ditto, so anything can happen here, but if I were to pick one, Monty's my Sophia homie, but I think Meister's got this. Now Mutace SkyJ, this is Peach and Cinnamon. This is like a nice matchup for SkyJ. SkyJ has a lot of experience versus Peach, but if I were to pick one, Mutace has it. And then Sonic's versus Quid. Quid is very good. He's very good at the game. When he's on his game, he's on his game. But I think Sonic's is a lot better. Is like gonna still be Sonic at the end of the day. I think Sonic also does very good in the PT. I think Sonic's has this. And then we have Mutace Meister. It's not a good Peach matchup, but Mutace has beaten Meister twice. That's actually a positive record, so I'm saying Mutace takes it. On to Pool SE2. We have the Spargo side. So,
hello!
Mario, G is so. Anyways, Spargo MPG. So this is Cloud Mega Man. MPG's a pretty good player, but I'm pretty sure Cloud probably beats Mega Man. So I'm gonna or yeah, Cloud beats Mega Man. Yeah, so Spargo takes it. Big Boss Kobe. So Big Boss actually did really good at LMB last year. He got top 8. This is Rob Young. This is actually not that good of a matchup for Rob, but I'm gonna go seated. I think Kobe could make the upset, but he's gonna get shat on by. He's gonna get farmed by Spargo since Young Link is very not good against Cloud and against Spargo in particular. So either way, Spargo beats both, but Big Boss can edgeguard Cloud, but Spargo still has Aegis. So I can say Spargo makes it to his pools. Capitancito, John Numbers. This is under Wii Fit. I don't know how this matchup will play out. So I have zero clue how it will happen. This is gonna be a very like a defensive camping matchup. But if I had to guess, they're very also close to each other on the tier list. But I think Wii Fit's very slightly better, but I'm gonna say Capitancito takes it. Jackal, Mugen, this is Wolf versus Roy. Roy does pretty good against Wolf, so Mugen could kind of get the upset, but Jackal's good at, but Wolf can edge our Roy well in the air, so I'm gonna say Jackal takes it. Leo Beastly. Leo plays versus Tweak so much, so Leo should be fine against Beastly. I wouldn't be surprised. It would be nice if Beastly actually took an upset against Leo. It's not impossible, but I'll say Leo. And Omega. This is Joker versus Chase. So Joker versus Palutena. This is another like matchup where I could see either player taking it, but if I had to pick one, it'd be by a bit. But Omega's had a very good season. Like Omega and Yuno are pretty on par with each other for a good season for the 2023. I'll take the upset. I think Omega's gonna take it. We're gonna get a Joker, or depending on Leo's move. Because I think Leo is also gonna be playing Rob. Wrath Guy. This is Sonic Luigi. Guy's pretty good at the game, but I don't know how. I think Luigi does okay against Sonic. Like Guy's a person who could definitely beat Wrath, but I think to be safe, Sonic is like the second best character in the game, who's possibly top 1 also. But I'll say Wrath takes it. Liam and Ned. So my boy Ned, Sephiroth, Lima. Like I love Ned. I think Ned's been mostly like Cloud and Seth. He could pull out the Fox with me, but his Fox, if it's well polished, maybe. Because Fox is good against Bale, but Lima's on a meteoric rise lately. So I think Lima will take it over Ned. I did the Spargo Big Boss. Cabin Seal Jackal. I think Jackal will take it because I'm pretty sure Wolf beats Me Gunner, and I think Jackal, he's had his high highs. So yeah. Leo versus Omega. I think the Joker Ditto can happen, but I don't know if Leo likes the Joker Ditto. He could go Aegis instead or Rob. So I think Leo's gonna win that. And Wrath and Lima. Lima did not beat Rad last time, but I could use that as basic. I mean, Bayo has some tools, but Sonic is really, really hard for Bayo, so I'm gonna say Wrath takes it. And then we have Spargo versus Jackal. Jackal has beaten Spargo before. He has upset Spargo. This is low-key a potential upset, but Spargo has gotten a lot better since that time period of Crown and SmashCon. And Jackal has like a bit of some weird losses. Like he could beat Odin but lose to like DJ Don. No offense to Jackal, but he's a very good player still. Like he has high highs. And if I'm gonna guess, I think it'll be a very competitive set, like a game 5. But I'll say Spargo takes it. And Leo versus Rat. So this is Sonic versus Leo. This is potentially a scary set for Leo. Because pretty sure because Sonic does well against all of the creators except maybe Aegis. Because I could see Sonic's passing on the notes to Wrath for Aegis, but I think Leo's gonna take it because Leo plays versus Sonic's a lot. So yeah, I think Sparkle and Leo are gonna make it out. As for the third pool of top 128, we have the Tweak pool. Tweak PK Chris. PK Chris is good, but I'm pretty sure Tweak's gonna handle Chris pretty handily. And Tweak did win LMBM 2023 last year, so we can say that. For Big D BMP, oh, I think Beast Mode Paul's gonna win. Beast Mode Paul's on a huge rise recently. It's gonna be Hero versus Ice Climbers. That is not a really good match for Ice Climbers. Let me say BMP takes it. Shattuck, Quandle Dinglington, or D-Dog. I think Shattuck's gonna take it. I'm pretty sure Corning is probably fine against Steve, so I'm just Shattuck. Kurama Doorstop, Mario ZSS. I think Kurama got it. Riddles Oolong. This is Wii Fit, Kazi, or Terry. And then, I don't know how Riddles will play in this, but I would say Riddles is gonna definitely take it. And then Aaron, Knight of Sharp. This is Diddy versus Joker or Zero Suit. So Aaron's gonna win. Diddy does good into most of Sharp's characters. Even Sharp plays Sephiroth. So I'm saying Aaron takes it. Syrup Demon. This is the Bayo from SoCal. Ness versus, or no, this is Steve versus Bayo. I think it's possible Demon makes the upset against Syrup, but I don't know what Demon's Steve experiences. Maybe because Rockman, but I'll just go to safe bet and say Syrup. Got it. Now MVD Armadillo. This is Snake versus Lucario. I think this is potential for an upset. Lucario's pretty good in brackets, and Armadillo has some good souls. But MVD, the matchup is in Snake's favor, so I would have to pick MVD in this scenario. Tweak, Beast Mode Paul. This is going to be Diddy Kong or Sephiroth versus Hero. I'm pretty sure Hero Seph is even, but Diddy probably beats Hero, so I'm going to go and Tweak's that much better of a player. So I'm going to say Tweak for BMP. No shade to BMP. He's goated. Go to Hero main. He's pretty consistent with Hero. I didn't say so. Okay. And then as for Shattuck versus Kurama, Shattuck has been on the rise lately. He's beaten Kurama a few times, but Kurama's very good too. I'm gonna say Shattuck takes it because Mario Corn's pretty even. Riddles Aaron could low-key upset Riddles, but Riddles has a lot of reps versus Tweak. Like, he's very good at the Diddy matchup, so I'm gonna say Riddles takes it. Still Aaron's still good. Syrup MVD, this is gonna be Steve Snake. MVD, he's like okay against Snake, but he doesn't play it so much. But I'm gonna say Syrup wins that, like I said. And Tweak Shattuck. This is Diddy Kong versus, or Diddy Kong or Sephiroth versus Corrin. I think Tweak would go Sephiroth because I think I heard that's one of Corrin's worst matchups, Sephiroth. Also, I'm pretty sure Diddy Kong does pretty good into Corrin as well, so this is like not a good draw for Shattuck. So I don't say Tweak takes it. Riddles Syrup. This is low-key an upset for Syrup against Riddles because Riddles, he's okay or good, decent against Steve, but the matchups are not good for Kazuya or Terry. I mean, I still think Terry's even as a Terry player, but I'm more convinced it could be losing now, but Riddles plays so much against Steve now, so it's possible, but he's lost to BD, and you know what, I'm gonna say this is an upset. I think Syrup's gonna take it over Riddles. Syrup is also really good. I love Riddles, but I think it's probably an upset. And as for the last one, top 128, the Buzz Under. This is Falcon versus Rosalina or Omar. I'm pretty sure the Buzz will take it cleanly. Goblin Jazzo. This is Roy versus Ken. Jazzo has a lot of reps versus Cola, but so So he's all had so much experience. I don't know how much Goblin has against Ken, but I'm saying Jostle makes the upset. No shit, Goblin. I love Roy. So Jostle. Now Peanut Atreus. This is Palutena versus Mega Man. I think Palu does pretty good in Mega Man, but I think because he's had that one turn, I'm gonna say Peanut wins. Because he did win DreamHack Atlanta. Alright, Tilde Gen. This is a New York matchup, so Tilde and Gen fight a lot. Gen, they usually go back and forth, but I'm gonna say Tilde takes it. And then Light Sinji. This is Fox Pac-Man. Light has played T a lot, and he's has a lot of experience versus Pac-Man, so I'm saying Light takes it. Mystery Geist. Mystery has some good tournaments. This is Lucina versus Bayo. I don't know. He's beaten Lima too, which is huge. So Mystery's pretty good at the matchup. The Geist is a different Bayo, and Bayo's played different. But I'm gonna say still Mystery. Safe bet Mystery takes it. Colo Web JP. This is a run back from Let's Make Moves or Luminosity Makes Moves Miami. So this is Cola did win that one encounter, but Sheik still does good into Roy. So let's see if Web JP made a level up. But Cola is still pretty good, so I'm gonna say Cola takes it. Apollo Kage. So AK is not gonna be there since he's in Umegura. It's good for Japan. So Anarchy is a. I don't know who. I'm not gonna check who's gonna take AK spot, but whoever it is, I'm just gonna go with Anarchy over here. The Buzz Jazzo. I'm pretty sure Ken is not good against any of them. I mean, he's decent against. He's pretty good against Omer, but the Buzz doesn't like mainly play Omer now. The Buzz is gonna play Steve, and then Ken is not good against. Or no. The Buzz said he won't go Steve during LVO. No. Wait, I just realized. So I just realized that Steve is banned at the event, but so Syrup's gonna go Ness. If I were to think, so Syrup Demon, that's Ness Bayo. Oh, Syrup's still good at Ness, and it's gonna be Riddle's Ness. All right, Riddle's is really good at the Ness. Yeah, Riddle's gonna make it. All right, so this is Rosalina. Ken. Yeah, the Buzz is still gonna win, and Ken's not really good against Rosalina. So. Okay, and then we have Peanut Tilde. This is a run back. I think Falco's like decent against Mega Man, but Peanut's very good. He's been playing more. Tilde hasn't intended much. I'm gonna say Peanut takes the upset. Or takes it over Tilde. So let's see. I have Light Mr. E. Pretty sure Light plays here just Proto way too much, so I'm gonna say Light gets it. Light is pretty good at the Lucina matchup. And then Cola Anarchy. Greninja does pretty good in this Roy, but Cola, I can see Cola taking it. And then finally, we have the Buzz Peanut. Min probably like beats Mega Man hard. And then Rosalina, I don't know how that matchup plays out. And then Olimar, but I'm gonna say the Buzz wins it. He's different, so he should take it. And like Cola, this is a very coin flippy matchup. Anything can happen, and they're both like kind of. So, but if Cola wins, that'll be great. But I'm gonna go with Season and say Light takes it. Now we finally move into the top 16. Alright, we have Sonic's Meister, the Buzz Light. So yeah, everything will go as seeded, so I'm not gonna look at losers since anything can happen. But Sonic's Meister, Sonic's will take it free. The Buzz Light. The Buzz, I think Light's still gonna take it. The Buzz, Light has the Buzz's number for so long, but the Buzz can do it. But I'll just go to say big and take the Buzz, Sonic, or it's gonna be Sonic's like winner setups. Spargo Leo, as much as I love Leo, I think Spargo will have it. Tweak Riddles, this is gonna be, you know what? I think they always go back and forth, but Riddles has more wins. I'm gonna say Riddles takes it. I'm trying to avoid as much bias as possible, but okay. So now we have Sonic's Lights. Right? You know what? I think Light is the only one who could beat Sonics consistently. So I'm gonna say Light takes it into winners finals. But Sonics, he's very New York, so I think it's gonna be possible so they can succeed. And Spargo Riddles. Riddles has beaten Spargo a few times. But I think Spargo will take it. So it's gonna be Spargo Light winners finals. But let's go to the losers side. Well, actually, let's go from the quarter. Let's look at the losers for a bit. So, Meister's gonna go into Syrup. Evidence you. So, it's gonna be Ness Game Rush, and Meister probably the Game Rush destroys Ness. So Meister makes it to top 8. Light. So the Buzz is good. It's gonna be the Buzz Rap. So the Buzz is not. He plays versus Sonic a lot, but he's okay. He's beaten Sonics Sonics a few times. I feel like he can do it against Wrath. So the Buzz makes top 8. Leo. So is it gonna be? Or it could be no Shattuck could be the Buzz Shattuck. Shattuck can look make it, but I would say the Buzz. Anathema, Cola. So Cola's gonna. I think Cola can do it. He's beaten Zomba a lot. He's good at the Rob. Leo Cola. This will be Roy versus Agent. I don't think Leo's gonna take it. He's gonna make top 8. And then Mutates beats Peanut. I think Mutate's gonna beat Riddles. But if it's Mutate's Tweak makes it. Alright, so it's gonna be Tweak Leo. Tweak takes it. If I had to guess. And then we have the Buzz Meister, the Buzz. Then we have Riddle Sonics. That's a free. Or no, Tweak Sonics. I have not seen them fight, so this is game for me. But I'm gonna say Sonics gets it. And then we have Riddles versus Meister. Or no, Riddles versus the Buzz. This is anything can happen, but I'm gonna go with my gut and say the Buzz wins. We know Riddles will beat him. Then semis is gonna be the Buzz versus the Buzz versus Sonics. That's gonna be Sonics. And then winners finals, it's gonna be Spargo Light, right? I think Light's gonna make it a grand. Spargo Sonics. And that's gonna be Sonics. I think Spargo's gonna play Aegis if it gets out, or maybe try out a Cloud. So I'm saying Spargo wins, and it's gonna be Spargo Light. Spargo takes it. I think Light wins LMBM. And thank you for